Welcome to another episode of Kurdistan This Week, where we bring you the latest in the Kurdistan region from NRT Studios in Sulaimani. The Kurdistan region is quickly approaching 50,000 officially recorded coronavirus infections, with the milestone expected to come in the next few days. Nearly 1,800 people have died of COVID-19, the lung disease caused by coronavirus infection. On Friday, the head of Dahuk General Health Directorate called for a 2-week lockdown in the Kurdistan region, and if not that, a lockdown just in the governorate, which has recorded more than 12,000 cases alone in the past 2 months. As of Friday afternoon, the Kurdistan Regional Government had not responded to the request. On Wednesday evening, 6 rockets were fired in the direction of Erbil International Airport, but landed without causing any casualties or significant damage. The KRG subsequently blamed militants associated with the Popular Mobilization Forces. Units of the PMF have also been blamed for similar attacks on the Green Zone and Baghdad International Airport. The region's political leaders condemned the attack and called on federal authorities to bring the perpetrators to justice. The attack comes shortly after the U.S. State Department threatened to shutter its embassy in Baghdad because of the threat of rockets. On Sunday, teachers and public sector workers protested in Sulaimani, Halabja, Koya, and Rania against the KRG's decisions to delay and cut salary payments over the past 6 months. The protests were timed to coincide with the beginning of the new academic year for secondary school students. Speaking at a school in Erbil Governorate, KRG Prime Minister Masroor Barzani opened the new academic year by ringing a school bell, but did not directly address the protests or strikes in his remarks. One protester told an NRT reporter that the demonstrators were merely demanding their legal and legitimate rights. Writers, journalists, and human rights activists have objected to a recent decision by the KRG's Ministry of Youth and Culture to centralize the process of book publishing and approvals in the region, with the General Directorate of Public Libraries approving which books will be printed and distributed. The ministry said in a statement that the order is designed to encourage high national interests, preserve sacred values and symbols, and prevent distortion of the social order. The announcement comes in the context of a sustained attack on basic freedoms in the Kurdistan region by the ruling parties. On Tuesday, 97 writers, journalists, and activists released a letter saying that the move would cause great damage to critical thinking and called on the government to reverse course. Finally, almost 2/3 of the Sulaimani Provincial Council boycotted a meeting that was scheduled for Wednesday, saying that the agenda did not reflect their priorities. The members of the council had wanted to discuss the recent forest fires in the governorate and to have relevant officials appear and answer questions. This month, fires burned a large section of Goija Mountain and parts of a forest west of the city, with rumors that the latter blaze was set deliberately to clear land for development, which officials denied. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Kurdistan This Week. If you'd like more information on these stories and others, check out our website, nrttv.com/en, and be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.